Not even here. Running in fear. Some scary opponents, though. How bad were the nerfs? Pretty light. Pretty light. Yeah, exactly. I'm not really a big believer in Water Seal. Also not really a big believer in Smash. Mouse got buffed, the Sect got nerfed. Was nerfed, sorry. Got nerfed. I'm an 8 Water, which I don't really take advantage of. They're gonna keep reducing shocked point by point until it's happy. I like that they actually reduced the HP cost of shocked. So it actually lost even more damage there. The worst character? I don't think there's a real strong consensus on who the worst character is. People generally sort of coalesce around who they think the best characters are. I don't know, I'd be curious, chat. Who do you think the worst character is? Kako? I mean, she got a pretty significant buff. She would certainly be in the running, I think. Look at these draws. Is this Enlightenment Elixir double rush? Sure, happenstance. Do you have any preference at all? I can play Xiao Bu Plant. I kind of like Xiao Bu Plant. If you don't mind seeing the news act. Okay, yeah, we can do that. It's a little bit brain melty for the stream, but we'll get there. Rat could be the worst. But I'd be a little surprised if she was. She doesn't seem like she's the worst. Doesn't seem right that she would be the worst. People thought she was like the best character in the early stages of the game, you know? Narrow loss. Probably because I'm playing Fundamental Elixir. Good upgrade there. Might be worth spending a roll or two here. It's an improvement. Alright, I'm not going to spend more than that. Kind of like this. I don't really want to eat any of these. Maybe Needle can go. S-Seal's pretty bad here, actually. It's a maxed Wood Seal. It's not really where you want to be on Shinrei. Yeah, Wu Jingzhe I could see being the worst. That's certainly another one I have kind of on my list. Tiger, that's another good one. He could certainly be the worst. Both Metal and Earth. Yeah, I kind of think my vote's for Tiger. I think I'm with Senpai on this one. The most success I have had with Tiger has been ignoring all of his mechanics, except the fact that he starts with 20 extra health. I mean, Metal and Earth are both okay. Earth's definitely a lot better this season than last season. Which I know. It's a very small bar. Mono Earth is okay. I don't think I'd go so far as to say it's really strong there. I'll take this. I'll take this. I have to keep this. Kind of want to get off this needle. I guess it's just better than Seal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Kind of not feeling this Billows right now. And it might let me go first if I kick it. I think that's fine. We'll just run it. Just recovery might be good. I'd be surprised if Xian was really bad. He seems like not the worst Heptastar character. Like, Rat seems worse than Xian, right? Get him, Needle. Needle always gets its man. What have we got? 8 exchanges. That's 20 destiny. Hey, buddy. That's interesting. Probably bad, though. Talking in his sleep. Sport is kind of shit. I don't think I'm going to use any of this, to be honest. I think I'm just not going to use any of it. The hell with it. It's almost always going to be better. Just going to play this fragrant. I think it's probably a dream. Vivid imagination, this dog. Yeah, probably running off to something. I feel like I'm gonna lose this fight. Despite her running a kindness tune. I'm gonna get my weeds cut here. That's a really strong healer board. It's a ton of upgrades over there. Alright. What a slug. We actually maxed the rush. That's really handy. This is a metal card that does something. It's round 6. I honestly lost all sense of time. Little short up on chi. This is terrible, right? It's so expensive and it's so terrible. I could spend 24 destiny. I'm not spending 24 destiny. That's not happening. It's just not happening. Could push this defense licks the very back. I wouldn't be surprised if Shinrei was really good. She's usually underestimated. But no one has her on their bottom characters list. That much I'm confident on. Alright, don't ignore my defense. I invested a lot of work in that defense. She ignored it. Yeah, there's no way she's low. Alright, instead of narrowly losing all our fights like the previous games, we're narrowly winning. Good stuff. Well, let's find a way to connect these. Wild Smash. I'm gonna do the unthinkable and kick Wild Smash. So that'll kick this. Yeah. Let's try to make a real board. Did I do it? Did I make a real board? Sorry, World Smash enthusiasts. It's just better over here. We'll get him next time. Promise. Why didn't we just start with metal? Oh yeah, I mean, that's probably fine too. I didn't play this very much last season, Senpai. I don't know how you keep it all in your head. My chi. I would've got chi denied anyway. I know you didn't, that's what I'm saying. I don't know how you kept it all in your head. It's alright. This is fine. This game will find some chases and life will be good. I feel it. I love how sometimes Yan Chan's face just turns red. Have you all noticed that? These are good hits. They're not the hits I want. You know this Persona song? It's such a good one. Alright. He's blushing. Ooh. Ugh. Regret that. Alright, this one doesn't chase, but it makes attack up. And then it hits them pretty hard, so it could be doing worse. This Lonely Nightwolf is gonna go off right in time. Love that for me. These exchanges decent. Yeah, it's 16. It's still 16 Destiny to get 8 exchanges right now. We could heal for more with recovery. You're not wrong. Looks like her board has shifted around a little bit. Lonely Nightwolf is kind of not that good with Sword Intent. I mean, it's obviously good, but it's like not as good as it might seem. Alright, we're good here. I was a little reticent to put this Spa Shadow up front because I didn't think we were killing, but we did, and it doesn't matter. Alright, let's find... Oh, there's the Spring for the World Smash that I rolled away. I've kind of already sent the ship on this. I don't really need the X's and Lux. Alright, there's a chase. I'm gonna commit to just playing this build. The Ivy's here. I like charge a little bit more than Sharp on average, but Up does kind of scale better. I can't keep both. Cirque doesn't have a place in these boards for very long. Double Shuttle. Double Shuttle is so sad. The saddest chase. I mean, it's still good. It's just sad. The rush can go. Don't care about you, bud. Alright. Certainly a bit scuffed, but maybe slightly weaker than the board previously. Can swap recovery and shadow. That's cute. I like that, actually. Good call. If only the Scarlet Flame were active, but it's fine. Oh, that's what you were saying before? Well, I ignored you. I didn't realize that's what you were saying with could heal for more with recovery. I did just dismiss you. Yeah. Normally my boards don't look quite this scuffed, but it is true. Alright, let's see if I'm gonna regret the charge now. I know I'm bloody. Alright. These are boards that we can beat. Still no chases, but... well, no good chases. This might be a bit of a problem. How is metal activated? Overcome checks the last card in your deck. So if you put Scarlet Flame here, fire overcomes into metal, overcome checks the last slot, and then activates metal here. The same thing works with Cirque. Yeah. A mere 12 destiny. No worries. Happy to answer questions. This looks kind of miserable. Well, it's less impressive than this board, I see. I was gonna say it's less impressive than the board you had before. It was a different board. Next turn I'm breaking through almost certainly. And we can start trying to find like willow leaves and stuff. The only level 4 cards I found are 2 shuttles and a dive. I guess I've had a great great waves, which I opted out of. Which nonetheless is missed. Maybe kicking that World Smash was probably a little bit aggressive. Because having a Spring and a World Smash is maybe better than this board right now. I've never been close to... It's been a very long time since I've been close to upgrading a Sparse Shadow though, and I kind of want to play for it. I don't know why I decided that this was a game that Sparse Shadow was an integral part of, but here we are. The Penetrate from Sharp does technically go up over time. But not having my board be fully active is probably too much of a problem here. We'll see. She's playing these drag moves that don't do anything, but I am giving her enough time to get back to them, so... Dedicating a lot of slots to offensive cards, though. Close. It's needed a little bit more strength in this board. Just none of this shit. Alright, let's just break through. It's all pretty bad. Should have just played Mono Water. Dive is back. Wish you had eggs. I wish I had eggs. 8. It's not the exchanges that I need. It's the extra cards. I could pay 10 Destiny to draw a card right now. I'm very far from this. There's a Thorn. There's a Thorn, which makes this whole Sparse Shadow situation look kind of embarrassing. Because Thorn does eventually get better than Sparse Shadow. I guess I'm blocked again, though. We activate Metal, which is kind of whatever, and then we activate Wood, which is good. Violence Anima does help quite a lot here. Hey, Curto, thanks for the raid. Appreciate it. Welcome in, everyone. We're battling it out with Overcome here. Up against Unrestrained Long Yao. Not exactly a conventional choice. Yeah, Recovery's kind of carrying the team on its back at the moment. Alright, let's try to put a real board together. I could also just draw Wood Spirit Formation every turn. I guess that's fine too. Not really where my heart is. Alright, well. It was fun while it lasted. It does look pretty neat. I'm quite fond of it. I think it's probably time to burn some rolls. That board is quite bad, though. So is ours. I'm gonna go back to the charge here, I think. Now I don't scale my attack up anymore. Seems like a decent enough time for it. Let's try to get a little bit stronger. See, that's better. Now our board at least resembles a real board. I'm still running this recovery though. Spar Shatter, I think, is now gone. Come on, game. Hang in there. Flashfire. Flashfire is a more flexible chase. It means I don't have to run this slot 1 charge. There's Fragrant. Okay. So now I'm running this board. Come, chase, chase. Done with recovery. Also probably done with this shuttle at this point. Alright. Well, that was aggressive. I should have kept the shuttle. But it's pretty unlikely that we get back to it. I like Base World Smash more too, I think. Yeah, Overcome takes a lot of work to get your head around. But that's part of the fun. Yes. Shuttle would never win a game. I know, I'm kind of in the way of it, right? I may have to move my my board around. My desk around. Alright, more Forest Guards. We love Forest Guards. More Fragrance. We love more Fragrance too. Alright. Board is pretty set for a while. Poor Destiny for 2 HP. Kinda in for it. That was stupid. I need a better metal card now, and then we're all good. This board is pretty solid here. Yeah, Heptastar is pretty overwhelming at first. I found this act very hard to put boards together. It doesn't help that they're like star power boards and stuff. It's not really clear how they're supposed to fit together. You often end up in situations where you're like missing out on chi, or you're struggling to put together quite enough star power and Prop Omen doesn't work. My experience with 5 elements, and new people in the chat can tell me if it's similar, is this concept is so bewildering when you first look at it. You're just like, how the hell does this sect work? And then once you play with it for a few fights, you're like, oh, I get it. And then it kind of just flows pretty easily. Whereas Heptastar is just kind of a nightmare of like trying to figure out what goes where and what's good, and a lot of your cards have like interaction written on them, like Weaken and Floor, and Prop Omen never does the thing you want it to do. I don't know. I feel like it's actually harder to get comfortable with than 5 elements, but I could be wrong about that. Yeah, star points, getting your star points to work. Prop Omen icon. It should just tell you what your Prop Omen is going to do on your board. Just be like, if you play Prop Omen on this board, this is the resource you're going to get. At least on first cycle. Yeah, for sure. It's hard to explain it. Yeah, you can just kind of arrange your cards in the order that the element circle is and be like, oh yeah, this is working. I'm happy about this. And then like the mono element boards, at least, you just stick them all together and then it kind of just flows, you know? Yeah, TheRelaxed, you were watching a while before you started playing. Prairie's nice, albeit expensive. That's 1 million chord tunes. If this turns into a board that is playing, I mean, I'm kind of screwed here. I need to find... If it turns into anti-chase, I'm really, really in trouble. Prairie is generally good against what these boards are doing. Which makes me want to just ditch the Scarlet Flame, even though I'll be sad if I find Willow Leaf in my next couple of rolls. I think that's just okay. Artfire is upgraded now. The thing about Heartfire is I hate it. But it is pretty solid. She doesn't increase her max HP at all, so Heartfire is actually really good this fight. Ugh. Fine. 5 Destiny to have a chance to roll a card. I don't think I need to spend it. I'm still gonna keep these both, I think. Just Escape Plan? Yeah, Escape Plan's pretty annoying. The block is definitely a little frustrating, but given she literally can't increase her health, I think I'm better off just attacking her maximum health directly. Like, regen tune 3 per turn is not really enough. Of course, she could just play Anti-Chase. She could just find Chord, and then we're kind of just spinning our wheels, but those boards often struggle playing Chord. Yeah, but it's only 3 per turn. What I mean is, like, she doesn't have a pool of max HP to fill if we just keep reducing it. So, like, this Chord in tune doesn't do anything, right? There's no healing. Same with the Strike Twice. Now, regrettably, she has defense, which, you know, not ideal. But she doesn't have any, like, Great Spirits or anything that results in her max HP going up. So we can keep up with the 3 per turn pretty easily. Nah, I don't really want to upgrade charge. UWF's back. Maybe not right now. Okay, we're getting close to a max Thorn. There's that Willow Leaf that I was saying I'll be sad when we find. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you were a tripod, my board would be better. I could slot 1 it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, that's always chasing. This board doesn't do much damage, huh? And Heartfire is good against it. I can combine the Forest Guards now, right? No one has, like, enormous amounts of defense. Just Painter. So, combine Forest Guard's fine. I may need the Flashfire if I want to play these Thorns. I guess I'll keep the charge. Yeah, I could run Thorn, but I think given there's a soft heart on this board, I'm going to play the Heartfire and just, well, it does have Rule of Cloud. Rule of Cloud makes the Heartfire a little worse. Nah, that board doesn't look very good. I'm gonna just trust I beat it. If we could find some upgrade elixirs, that would be nice. Prairie upgrade, tripod. There's lots of good hits. Like, the board that he was fielding, we're pretty okay with. Because he just doesn't have enough attack up to really be that threatening. Easy. Alright, let's find those upgrades. Needle, that's the card I was thinking of. I could have had a pretty sick mono water game, admittedly. We did spurn mono water. Alright, Bud is here. Second World Smash. And Ironburn. So we can run Tripod Overcharge. It's generally going to be better. The charge is better with the Heartfires. Heartfire is bad in this matchup, which is where this decision to keep this card now comes back to bite me again. Because the problem is I don't really want to run into her guard up with Heartfire. But obviously I'm short chi otherwise. Which does mean either Flashfire or Forest Guard have to go. Yeah, it's just a shame to lose the Willow Leaf attack up. It's kind of very valuable. Also means I'm only getting one attack up per cycle unless I play the Willow Leaf. Because the other option is like this, which I also don't really love. I mean, her board's not so strong that I have to worry a lot. I may play the Ironburn. I think I'm off charge. I'm probably just going to play Ironburn if I'm going to go back to the other board. Should do the blast board sometime. It would be cool to do. I did roll away some shuttles, so probably not right now, but I do like that build. I have been playing a lot of this board. I mean, this is okay. I could also just run the tripod in one and have my cake and eat it too. This rhythm metal doesn't really do anything. Defense plus 10, lose all defense, and add 1 stack of penetrate for every 4 defense you lost. So if you have like 40 defense when you play it, you make like 12 defense. It's not very good. It's really quite bad. Regrettably. Alright. Let's queue it up. There's no lava seal. One day maybe they'll give us lava seal again. She's very slow to make her force of water. Very, very slow. They'll start to get there though. I think we're good. Yeah, board's just too slow. Mono Water can certainly beat us, but it needs a lot more upgrades than that. Alright, we'll take the Destiny. Let's keep on burning. More Destiny? Sure. Well, we just beat her, so... Is this free yet? 5 Destiny to exchange 3 cards right now? Sure. Get out of here. Worth it. Why is Flashfire before Willow? Just because the 4 damage goes through. You hadn't seen all that Ironburn. Because it works on second cycle too. Yeah, I do miss out on the damage from Thorn, it's true. I mean, I did win last time, so I'm assuming I'm going to win this fight too. There's no point in rolling cards here. I guess if I go second, because I hold too many cards, that could be a problem. Okay. Well, it could have happened, but it didn't. Her board has a lot of room to get stronger, so... you're right, actually, Tripod turns off the Flashfire. So maybe the Willow Leaf is better. That's a fair call. Back when I had charge, it didn't matter, but I am now playing a tripod, so slightly better to have the Willow Leaf first, I think. Yeah, the old art is a little confusing. I had a game the other day where I rolled away a card I actually needed for my board because I thought it was a different card. Alright. Blazing Prairie gets the job done. Is it just us now? Oh, it's him. Okay. Alright, well now we get to do it all. Huge upgrade. Less huge upgrade. It was finishing touch, yes. It was indeed finishing touch. NPC spout puns at you. Max Willow. You mean Max Forest Guard? I mean, we've kind of got the fast kill, right? We just need to like upgrade this. This is an extremely weak Cloud Sword board. I kind of feel like I am overthinking things by just looking at it and not just queuing. Run up the score. As soon as they see the text ad, I'm sorry to hear that. It definitely is a bit spotty in places. I generally found things, like, there's definitely cases where I was just like, I have no idea how this works. And then I just had to like play it until I got the hang of it. But I don't know, most things I found relatively straightforward. Like, Overcome is not one. Like, this card obviously is unreadable. It's just like a whole Bible on this card. Alright, easy. That was a lot smoother than the previous Overcome games we've played. Yes.